Hello my friends, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sergio from Sergio's Fragrances, and today I'm gonna be reviewing and making a few recommendations for you about my top 3 fragrances for the spring season. The first one that I have for you is Boss Bottle by Hugo Boss. See? Nice bottle here. Alright, this is woody spicy fragrance that came out in 1988. This is a fragrance that it's been on the market for a long time now. While some people say it's outdated, in my opinion, it's not outdated at all. I think it's a good composition, it's a solid composition, and I think this is something that we can all enjoy, especially during this time where the weather is warmer and it's a perfect season, you know, to go out with friends and families. It's floral, it's musky, it has apple, and definitely if you want to smell like apple pie with cinnamon, this is the right fragrance for you, but in a good way. I mean, if you really like the apple pie and cinnamon, you're gonna find some of that in here, and I think that is one of the things that makes it kind of unique. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the notes, and then I'm gonna talk about longevity and some final recommendations and my opinion about this one. Okay, so for the top notes, okay, in the top notes you got apple, plum, bergamot, lemon, oak moss, and geranium. Like I said, is floral, is kind of fresh at the same time. In the mid notes, you got cinnamon and carnation, and in the base notes, you got vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, and olive tree. So the apple note is very prominent in here, and at the same time, it's fresh. Okay, it's fresh, spicy, and it's woody in the base. Now, longevity. Longevity is, I get like 6 or 7 hours longevity. Projection is good for the first 2 hours. Like I always say, if you want your fragrance to last a little bit longer, make sure that you spray on your clothes, and it's gonna last longer, definitely. But this is good, and I recommend you to check it out. And it's not very expensive. I believe you can get this one for around $40. It comes in a 50 milliliters and 100 milliliters. I think you can find it pretty cheap in one of those discounted websites. So check it out. Okay, number 3 was Boss Bottle by Hugo Boss. Number 2 is L'Homme Ideal Cologne by Guerlain. This is a classier fragrance, something that I really enjoy. I'm gonna spray a little bit. So you get a citrus on the top, citrus notes, and something that is very prominent in this one is the note of almond. Okay, this is a composition that came out back in 2015. It's classified as woody aromatic fragrance. The top notes. In the top notes, you got grapefruit, orange, bergamot, and pink pepper. Okay, in the middle notes, you got almond and neroli. And like I said before, almond is perhaps the most prominent note on this one. So you get that citrusy vibe in the beginning, and after it goes away, you see the almond. You know, very strong in that facet of the fragrance. In the base, you got vetiver and white musk. Yeah, that's another facet of this fragrance. So you get citrus at the top, almond, like I said before, and then at the end of the cycle, you get a musky vibe. So this is a very classic. It's a high quality fragrance. It's light, but it lasts long. I think it lasts about 8 hours longevity, which is it's really good. Projection is maybe the good projection for the first hour, and then it becomes a skin scent. It's not a good projector, so to speak, but I think it's a solid option for the spring. It's a very versatile. I know this is a flanker. There are other flankers out there, and people talk a lot about this, specifically this one, and it's for a reason. So you may want to check this out and consider this to be your fragrance for spring. Okay, my number one, Dior Homme 2011 version. This is a composition by Dior that was created by Francois de Machy, a very famous French perfumer. And guys, this is one of my favorite fragrances. Not for spring season, but for all season of my entire collection. This is definitely one of my favorite one. I love it. It's a tremendous high quality fragrance, and it's really good. This is classified as woody floral musk fragrance, and I'm gonna talk about the notes. Okay, in the top notes, you get lavender, bergamot, and sage. Okay, so when you spray this one, the first thing you get is a little bit of citrus, but it's not very fresh. So you can smell the bergamot. It's fresh, but it's not like an Acqua di Gio or maybe like Versace or fresh. It's not that kind of freshness. It's a little bit fresh, which makes it perhaps of the entire line of Dior Homme, this is the most versatile, because you can use it every day, any time of the day, actually any time of the year, and it's very versatile. But I think for spring, I really would like to recommend this to you, because personally, in spring I like to wear I like wearing floral compositions, floral fragrances, and I think this is one of the best, one of the highest quality that I have in my collection, and is really good. So, well, I already said the top note is lavender, bergamot, sage. In the middle notes, you got iris, cacao, and amber, and in the base, you got leather, vetiver, and patchouli. So I think this is very sexy, very gentlemanly. And one of the things, and I think that's another reason I like it, is because I can enjoy every facet of this fragrance. I like the top notes. I like the freshness that it's got. I like in the middle notes, I love iris. Iris is very prominent in here. For those, if you don't know, iris is a very floral, it's a powdery scent, and I think it that makes this fragrance unique. Like I said, guys, it's a floral composition, and this is perfect for the spring. Like I said before, the weather is warming. The floral plants are blooming. This is the time of the year to wear a flowery fragrance like this one. So in the base, you got leather and patchouli. Okay, that gives this composition a little bit of mysterious vibe, which I think is great. Now, of all these fragrances that I just shared with you, I think this is the more high quality, perhaps the more classy fragrance, and is better for if you're going to dress up, or for a special occasion, for maybe a more formal occasion. Probably this one is the best of all three, but it's versatile. You can still wear it anytime, for any occasion. The only reason I don't wear it all the time is because this one is more expensive than the other ones. That may be the only reason I reserve this for maybe more special occasions, but this is as versatile as the other ones. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to share with you. These are my top 3 fragrances for the spring season. Probably I'm going to be doing another video on the same subject pretty soon. Just be on the alert, be on the watch, and well, again, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, see you on my next video. Take care now.